Ibrahim Traoré's wooden motorbikes revolution. You've probably heard about Ibrahim Traoré's unusual ideas, wooden cars, wooden bridges, even wooden ships. But now, he's come up with something that has shocked engineers around the world. Yes, Burkina Faso's president, Ibrahim Traoré, has announced the creation of wooden motorbikes. At first, it sounds unbelievable. Why would anyone build bikes from wood when the rest of the world is moving toward electric vehicles, smart engines, and advanced alloys? But Traoré's answer is simple. This isn't about wood, it's about wisdom. It's not about going backward, it's about building forward with what you have. In a country where steel and imported materials are painfully expensive, Traoré asked a simple question. If the West can build its future with its own resources, why can't Africa do the same? That question became the foundation of a bold experiment, the Wood Mobility Program, a project born not out of luxury, but necessity. In the capital city, Ouagadougou, young craftsmen are working day and night inside small workshops. Instead of steel frames, they use African oak, a rare hardwood known for its strength and light weight. Each frame is coated with a natural resin that protects it from heat and rain. The result? A wooden bike strong enough to carry 200 kilograms and durable enough to last for years. At first, when these bikes were revealed to the public, no one believed they could actually move. But when the first models hit the road, people were stunned. The wooden bikes weren't slow, fragile machines. They were fast, reliable, and surprisingly smooth. And soon, they earned a new name across Burkina Faso, freedom bikes, because they symbolize more than transportation. They symbolize independence. Independence from foreign imports, independence from expensive technology, and independence from the idea that progress must always come from outside Africa. Each of these bikes is built locally, by hand. Every part that can be made in Burkina Faso is made in Burkina Faso. That's millions of dollars saved each year. Money now being invested in schools, hospitals, and agriculture. This is what Traoré calls the green economy, a system where nature and technology work together instead of against each other. And there's more. For every bike produced, a new tree is planted, a policy known as one bike, one tree. So instead of destroying forests, this project is actually expanding them. It's the kind of circular innovation that the whole world is talking about, and it's coming from one of the poorest countries on Earth. Traoré also launched an eco-engineering academy, a free school for young mechanics from rural areas. Here they learn how to turn natural materials into modern machines using local wood, clay, and plant-based resins. For many of these students, it's their first chance to dream of becoming engineers, inventors, and creators. Traoré wants them to believe that technology belongs to the people, not just corporations. Even women have become part of this revolution. The same village women who once carved traditional wooden art are now designing bike patterns and decorations. Every bike carries hand-carved African symbols, turning them into a moving expression of Burkina Faso's culture and identity. And the impact is visible everywhere. In small rural towns, farmers now use wooden bikes to transport their harvest. Women ride them to wells to fetch water. Students travel to schools that were once too far to reach. On roads where only donkeys once walked, wooden bikes now roll proudly, clean, quiet, and sustainable. The bikes even perform well in desert conditions. Their tires, made from local rubber, resist slipping on sandy tracks. It's an innovation born entirely from local knowledge, proof that the best ideas often come from the ground up. Today, global organizations like the African Union have recognized Traoré's Wood Mobility Program as Africa's most eco-friendly industrial model. Even some European companies have offered to buy the technology, but Traoré refused. He said, "This belongs to Africa, not for sale." That one statement captured the spirit of a new Africa, proud, self-reliant, and unafraid to build with its own hands. Now, Traoré is preparing the next chapter, electric wooden bikes. Imagine that. Vehicles made from nature, powered by clean energy. A symbol of a nation where progress grows out of the soil itself. Because in Traoré's words, true development doesn't begin with money. It begins with knowledge, hard work, and faith in your own land. And maybe that's the real lesson from Burkina Faso, that the road to the future isn't always paved with steel and silicon. Sometimes it's carved from wood and driven by hope.